Hi! A lot of people asked me today and yesterday, how was your birthday? And so I wanted to make a little video to tell you a bit about how my birthday went and about some of the things I learned and discovered on my birthday. So for those of you that have not seen the video, my birthday is on Tisha B'Av. That is the day that I was born on the Jewish calendar. Tisha B'Av, the 9th of Av, right now is the biggest day of mourning in the Jewish calendar. We cry for our loss, we cry for who we could be and who we're not. We cry for all the destruction that happened in the past on this day. It is a really horrific day of mourning, and I was born on this day. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Tisha B'Av, what happened to me on it this year. This year, Tisha B'Av fell on Shabbat. So instead of mourning, instead of fasting, we had Shabbat, and Shabbat takes precedence over Tisha B'Av. So I had birthday cake. I got to give people brachas. It was just wonderful. I don't think I've ever in my life felt this kind of connection and this kind of hope. I just, sometimes I don't allow myself to hope for Mashiach to come because I'm scared. I think a lot of us are scared that we don't even allow ourselves to hope. And on this day, I really, really felt how much Hashem loves us, how much our Creator loves us, and how much support we have, how much we have an infinite cheerleader every single moment of our lives, every single second. And that's what I really felt over Shabbat. Here's one thought that I had, and this is going to be the main topic of this video, although I will talk about some other things. I offered in my video that I made about Tisha B'Av, I offered that anyone that comes across me, that I'm going to give them brachas, that I'm going to bless them. And as I was walking to shul on Friday night, part of the thought that went through my head is like, who am I? Like, what chutzpah? Who am I to give brachas? Like, seriously, like, if anyone's watching those videos, oh my gosh, they're going to think I have such an ego because, like, I think I'm just, like, this super holy woman. Like, seriously. And so then I did a bit of learning and put a bit of thought into that. And here's the truth. It's not who am I to give brachas. It's who am I not to give brachas. You, yes you, watching this video, and every single person you know has an infinite spark within you. You have that infinite spark within you, and you have the ability to reveal the infinite in this world in every single action that you do. You have the ability to give brachas. You have the ability to bless people, to make people's lives happier and better. You have the ability to change people's mazal, to change their luck, to change the flow of things in the world through the things that you do and through the things that you say. Who are you not to give brachas? And that's what I really said to myself, when there was someone that I went walking across from me on the street, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of feeling shy. I don't want to give them a bracha. It's like, who are you? Like, what ego to not give this person a bracha? What, you're not going to give this person a bracha because you're feeling shy? Like, it's your birthday. You have a little extra connection on this day. Of course you have to give this person a bracha. Go do it. And thank God, whenever I got the opportunity, I did. So, how do you give a bracha? First of all, we give brachas every single day of our lives, hopefully. When I say to someone, good morning, I'm giving them a bracha. When I say, happy birthday, take care, have a nice evening, those are brachas. I'm wishing someone well. When you say all the best, you really are wishing someone all the best. So I invite you, if there's one thing that you take away from this video, is to actually mean those things. Try really putting emphasis, real kavanah, real intention to when you say to someone, all the best, or take care, or good morning. Really wish them a good day, or a good morning. Really feel that in your heart, that this is what you want to give them. So we're giving brachas all the time. So if someone asks me, like, how do you give brachas? Like, start there. Start really when you say to someone, all the best, take care, that you mean it. You really want them to take care. So I don't remember any of the things I said over Shabbat. Really, like, I was in such a high, and I was very connected, and I was very, very happy, and, everything was so wonderful. So, thank God I was able to really meet some people, see some people, and give some good brachas. Funnily enough, I was actually not able to go to shul on Shabbat morning as I'd expected. That's when all my closest women friends go to shul. They don't really go on Friday night so much, and I really wanted to go. But Shalomi, my beautiful baby boy, decided that he was really going to take a morning nap, and by the time he woke up, our guests for lunch had arrived, so I didn't make it to shul. So instead, I sat by Shalomi while he was sleeping and gave him a really nice bracha. So that's just how things happened. What is one thing I really realized about myself over Shabbat is, even though I was giving all these beautiful brachas, even though I was so connected, part of me felt unworthy of Mashiach. I felt like, when I was saying to people, like, may this be a 2-day Yom Tov, may all the birthday cake that my husband bought me, and he bought me a lot of birthday cake. Seriously, someone come over and eat this birthday cake, because we have way too much. When I was saying, like, may this be a 2-day Yom Tov, maybe be not fasting tomorrow, like, part of me didn't believe it. And I'm so ashamed to admit that, but I want to admit it because I think a lot of us might feel this way. I was saying, may this be a 2-day Yom Tov, may we not have to fast tonight. And part of me was just like, I'm 99% there, but there's that 1% that's just like, no, it's, you don't deserve it. It's not going to happen. You've really messed up a lot this year. Come on, you don't deserve Mashiach. Like, seriously. It's not, you're totally going to be fasting tomorrow. And that's what I really wanted to mourn over Tisha B'Av. And that's what really, I guess, I don't want to say I was angry, but when I was angry on Tisha B'Av, I felt that horror at myself, that even me, like someone that's, born on Tisha B'Av, that like really should be a little more, like I think I might be a little more connected on this day than I have an easier time, that I don't believe it or want it enough. And that's really sad. That is something to mourn. So I have some advice for myself, and this is the video that I'm going to make before I actually go and do it, because I really want to encourage you all to do this as well. Is, if we really want redemption, if we really want the world to be whole, and like we've all had those experiences where we've tasted that wholeness, we know it's possible and it's there. It's like waiting for us. We need it. So I'm going to do two things, which is a custom of some Jewish people to do. And this is what I'm going to do this year, because one thing I noticed, which gives me so much hope and makes me so happy, is that on Facebook, instead of saying, may we, I don't remember what was said a lot over the last couple of years, but like I noticed a trend in at least what my friends and the things that I was seeing on Tisha B'Av. And I saw over and over again people saying, like, I'm sick of this. We are so sick of this. Like, Tisha B'Av is supposed to be a chag. It is supposed to be a holiday. Do you know that we don't say Tachnun on Tisha B'Av? It's the greatest day of mourning, and yet we don't say Tachnun. Why is that? And my husband looked it up. And the reason why we don't say Tachnun on Tisha B'Av is because it is supposed to be a Yom Tov. It is supposed to be a chag. It's supposed to be a holiday. And God willing, it's going to be a holiday one day. And hopefully soon. So really, this is supposed to be a holiday. We have to believe that. Really, really, really. So here's what I'm going to do. There are some women that carry musical instruments like drums or tambourines in their purse 24/7, because so they are ready when Mashiach comes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy probably a tambourine or some kind of musical instrument so I can dance and sing and play my instrument if Mashiach comes, no matter where I am. And the second thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a set of clothing that I'm going to keep in my closet, something beautiful and dignified and that really represents who I am. And I'm going to save it for the day that the redemption comes and the day that Mashiach comes. I'm not going to touch it. It's not going to be even a special Shabbat outfit. I'm not going to wear it until Mashiach comes, and I'm going to want it. because this is going to be a really great outfit. I haven't found it yet, but I want it to be something that really represents who I am, because I cannot be whole until my birthday is a Yom Tov, until Tisha B'Av is a Chag. That what I tasted on Shabbat, it was so close. We're so close. We need this. We don't need another day of fasting. Really, like, all the stupid petty things that hold us back this year, all the arguments we have with our family and friends, the differences, the little niggling things, like, seriously, like, they are nothing. They don't matter. What matters is that next year, that the 9th of Av is a Chag, and it's a holiday. So really, who's with me? I want to band together on this, because I am so there. I'm so sick of the 9th of Av being a day of mourning when it should be a day of celebration. And I'm so sick of that doubt. It's so sad that I feel like somehow unworthy. Like, I'm not unworthy. You're not unworthy. We are all worthy. We have that spark of the infinite with us, within us, with us and within us. So let's give each other brachas. Let's give each other blessings every moment of the day. Let's bless the world around us, bring so much light into the world, and let's believe that real connection is possible, because it's there. We are so close. I know we are close. Okay, I wish you all the best. Kol Tuv, let's do it. May this be the last year that we fast in Av, and may next year be an absolute celebration of joy. Kol Tuv. Bye bye.